Welcome back into Medieval Dynasty Day 8, I believe it is now, where we're going to be working more town. We got piglets, we've had hens for a little while, and today's going to be farming and maybe some mission running. Gonna kind of see what we have time for today, but feel free to hang out, just enjoy the space. Let's get us loaded into our last spot here. Ooh, I did watch some videos on farming because it is pretty overwhelming and animal husbandry. I just want to make sure I don't waste time and resources. So, um, we're gonna figure this out. I got a little notepad of like when's a good time to plant certain things, so that's where we're gonna start kind of seeing where do we want our farming, our like farmland to be. All right. Oh, I forgot it's winter time, y'all. Let's do this. Okay. What do we got in our chest? Okay, we do have a simple bag. That's good. We'll need that apparently for farming. We do not have a name yet for this town.
It sure is frosty.
But this is our village. We have 17 people with myself. And I just finally learned how to get people into green. So, last time I went live or made a video, I worked on making all the houses stone. I have one more that needs to be converted, and that is their home here. But this guy's a new villager, if I'm not mistaken. So everything is kind of, that would be nice actually. But they don't. To say like when they came to your town. That would be cool. Anywho. So, what do we need here? What the heck? We have pigs. See, they're right there. Maybe they can't get manure until they're like more pigs instead of piglets. Okay, wait, we gotta deliver this poison to this chick. I forget what her job is. Let's look. Didn't mean to eat that apple. Oops. Oh, she's a miner. Okay.
It sure is frosty.
I wonder if we can get out there. I should make a torch, y'all. If I don't make a torch, we're gonna get cold and we're gonna die. We got 3 of these bags too, that's gotta be alright. Why do I keep going to this menu? What? No, craft. I'll do 2. Right.
Should have put on something warmer. Hello.
Alright, so she needed a poison to kill mold on her wall that she calls Stefan. That's great. I think he got bigger while you were gone. And the thing that sucks is I have to redo her house anyways, so feels like a pointless mission. So how are you going to call this mixture? I'm sure Stefan Slayer deserves a name. Yeah, better act quickly. You are the one who started it all. Alright,
I don't
cool.
feel my fingers.
You know, I'm an NPC. Sweet. New level of diplomacy. I actually just had 2 wooden wheels and I sold them. I don't think we have them in the resource storage, but let me just double check, because I found a couple. This is gonna make me into a hoarder in this game, watch. Alright. Okay, so the pigsty is down there, right here, next to the barn. So that was where I initially was thinking about building
Sure is
the fields, but maybe it's not flat enough. As you can see, we made, just a couple here. But I'm not sure now. Hello, piggies. Alright, food.
I need more clothes or some fire.
I guess what I could do is eliminate this road and have it maybe merge to this one to expand this area and make this farmland. The main road is down here that comes in the game. Alright, let me see. I just want to make sure I could build on this land. Okay. I will also need to build a house over here if we do this. I need to get excavators to do, whatchamacallit?
I don't feel my fingers.
Chill, girl. Limestone, so I could insulate my buildings. Alright. So that could be a field. Trying to decide what's the best thing to do. Can't have too many resources. If you do, you sell them.
It sure is frosty.
I know, lady. Alright, so fully maxed out is 16 by 16, but that's way too big. Oh, okay, the field's down there. I can see now what they recommend. 10 by 10 or 16 by 8. So 10 by 10. Dang, that's big.
I'm so cold.
I feel like I need to get rid of those. Alright. Hope it doesn't matter that I am. Hold on. I mean, this side definitely is flatter. That's my house there. Oh, you gotta start here. So this means I gotta come down to here. It just seems to make more sense to put the farm in front. It's a lot flatter of a land than what's behind. And eventually I'll fence things in. But right now we still need like the sticks and planks that we get for other resources. I just was going and going, I wasn't even paying attention. Alright. So I recently learned about maple trees. That's a nice little resource to have, let me tell you.
It's biting cold.
It is kind of disappointing though that they don't have syrup that you can make with that.
I'm freezing.
Alright. So that's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be the fields this way. Feels better. I'll end up putting a fence around the pigsty. You know, if they go down here a little bit, that's fine. But we have all this area that we can make farmland, and I think that's a good idea. So, change of plans. Do 10 by 10.
I'm freezing.
All the pigsties in the way. Hmm. Okay, okay. We're gonna get this figured out, y'all.
I'm freezing.
What's that log? So many resources. Okay. So either 16 by 8 or 10 by 10.
There's a real nip in the air.
Mhm. I obviously don't want it to go in front of the barn, so let's see. Okay, idea. Now maybe those fields are just a little too big for me right now. Okay, let's think here. We can always make more fields. Okay. Let's see what feels right when
It
you look
sure
at
is
it.
frosty.
Right. So now we'll definitely need to make a new one of these bad boys.
I should better warm myself up.
I know, lady. Too bad you can't hold your heat source. Alright, can we get this one field done? Come on. Alright, we need to go. We gonna die.
There's a real nip in the air.
That's close. That's close, y'all. Alright. Well, we went to bed stinky. Get us a little bathy bath. So rye and oats is the first priority for planting. That will help us to make animal feed. And then we're gonna plant different foods like cabbage and such. So these main fields right here that we're starting with are, at least for now, going to be the wheat and rye and oat. After that, it might turn to something else, which I like that you could do that. And then we're gonna have to put a farm shed over here too. So we will need to build a house, put a farm shed. You know, these houses are close too, so it's possible that I just move by her house. Yeah. Move the farmer to this house. Let me see, I'm gonna change the name of this. Sorry, I'm just now thinking about maybe building houses back here for the different kinds of people, like the farmer. Oh, I didn't know that was there.
I'm so cold.
Alright. So like I said in the video I saw, you could assign a lot of different things. Oh. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Diplomacy knowledge. 10% more experience gained from diplomacy activities, okay. 20% more dynasty reputation points gained. Vex stacks if taken also by other players. Charming. 10% more affection points gained while flirting, interacting with family, or giving gifts. Empathy. Revealing NPCs' personalities during conversations. I like that. And barter. 10% better selling and buying prices. Okay. Well, it is good to get this to go up because ultimately when that happens faster, the faster the rest of these unlock, so. But this. Alright. We'll start that. So we'll have to think about how to put those in the management tab. Wonder if I need a new chicken pen. 'Cause I think we're maxed out. I don't get it. Why does it say no animal? Do you need to have a mom? Let me look this up. Recently bought one male, one female baby pig for my pigsty, but when I set the worker to collect their droppings for making fertilizer, it says there's no animals. Any tips? Yeah, that's what happened to me. They don't produce until they are grown. Just gotta wait. Turn the production down to 0 until they're ready. Contrary to real life, babies in medieval dynasty do not produce poop. Mm, okay. Alright, well, that's what it is. Basically, he's not really having to work besides filling their food at this point. So that's gonna be there until they're older. And in which case, then they'll start pooping, apparently. Okay? I need to fix her stool. Alright, so we got those planted. We do need to build another house. So let's see what kind of... Okay, wait, what's the difference here? 4 people can be in there. 3 people. Okay. So this is more luscious. Same amount of people max, but better houses? Hmm. Well, we can always upgrade to bigger houses later. Right now we'll do simple stone. I think once people have their first baby, then they earn the ability to get an upgraded house. Alright, so this is gonna be the next village. By village, I just mean like farm houses. We need trees and water. Hmm. Oh, I gotta put those onions in the food thing. Alright. We prefer spruce over
Sure is frosty.
birch. Because you get 2 pieces with birch compared to the 3. Oh, lots of stone. The 3 that you get with spruce. So, I really gotta find a way to start making money in my town. Because either what I need to remember to do is during the turn of the season, going in, roasting up my meat, and going and selling it. I can't remember if roasting or drying it, if it makes a price difference. I'll experiment and do both. One. Okay. We do have some big animals around. You know, I am meant to kill a whitescent, and there is one around this area. And that'd be good if I could kind of chase it back to the house, because that's how I killed the one I killed before. I ended up, oh wait, what am I doing? Dying by it multiple times. And just constantly running back and trying to kill it. And we did eventually. There's a moose down there. Okay. It's getting dangerous, y'all. Sweet. Alright. That might be enough to build the rest of this. Let's go see. Dang, so close. Oh, we need to get planks made.
It's biting.
I really need to cut down a bunch of trees to restock the logs that I've taken for building houses lately. Hello? If I destroy this, it won't destroy the whole thing. I have to leave the foundation there? Question mark. We gotta go get some animal feed for sure. But I gotta figure out how to stay alive.
I need to work on that.
Alright. Oh, I meant to see if there was straw in the resource. Okay. Because I can't make a torch because I don't have straw. But I figured if I had it, I can see it here. Negative. Hmm. Yeah, this shouldn't be in here. So we're gonna take all this. Alright, those are alright. And we're gonna go sell that roasted meat. Oh, 2 roosters. Okay. Food. We might die on the run, guys. Straw. Now that we get clean. We almost died. Never been in here before. Oh. Oops. Right before I jumped off the edge, I thought, maybe I have been here before. Alright, we're gonna try to get to Piastova. Okay. Because unfortunately...
One day, carpenters will be the most recognized craftsmen in the world. I don't feel my fingers.
Just never seen any of them working before, like that. Excuse me. Alright, Piastova, here we come. If we see a white scent on the way, maybe. Maybe we'll try for it. If we see bandits, I always like to go after bandit camps. Thought I heard a wolf. Probably should grab some more straw just in case we need another. Well, we will. This thing will last forever. So much easier to harvest in this mode. I might have taken people off of collecting straw, so we'll have to see. That should be good. Here we go.
I need more clothes or some fire.
Alright, I can't remember if the cellar's out here or not. Oh, I need to talk to you though. Do you need anything from me? Because I need a break. What would you do if you learned that the world was about to end? Okay. There's a madman telling people that the apocalypse is coming. That's all probably nonsense, just ignore him. I also should take a break from accepting strange tasks from people. Strange tasks sound good to me. Anyway, sigh. The end of the world is coming. Beware the swamp. I better go. Hold on. Okay.
The way to one's heart is through the stomach.
Welcome. How can I help you? But please be quick. My soup is getting cold.
Hail to the king!
Excuse me, madam. Would you like to talk about the end of the world and the inevitable doom that's coming from the swamp? There's this guy who claims that the world is going to end. If he bothers you in any way, nod and pretend that you're listening. Maybe then he will let go and go away. Okay, gotcha. You know what? Sorry for bothering you. The soup is much more important. Just don't go to the swamp. Oh, people these days. Yeah, people these days. Alright. I don't think it's this guy.
How are you?
No, but I will sell you some things.
Want to see my wares? Have a good day.
Find the guy who sells the feed before he goes to sleep. That's not it back there. Oh, Derwin, what do you need, buddy?
Hello.
The crown appreciates you. How are things in Piastova? Do you need any assistance? I'm glad you've asked. I sure do, honestly. There hasn't been a time recently when I wasn't busy. The bandit crisis and shortage of resources from neighboring villages takes their toll on our town. Our people require help almost every day. Just look at our notice board. It speaks for itself. It's constantly replenished with new pleas for aid, but there is one case that can't be posted to the public. You have my full attention. That doesn't sound good at all. Honestly, I hoped you'd say everything was alright for once. You have my full attention. I have a problem to deal with, but I can't just post it on the board. We're here for the tea. People, you see, trust me and believe in my competence. That's what keeps them going these days. I cannot undermine their faith in me by showing weakness now. So what precisely is bothering you? Cut to the chase, would ya? They should pay you more respect. What's bothering you? It's about my apprentice, Lubos. He came from Piastova not so long ago, or came to Piastova not so long ago, looking for a job. It just so happened that I have long been in need of an assistant to take some work off my shoulders. It was almost as if fate had brought him to me. I assigned him some minor tasks so the lad could get used to the job. I heard that his last errand caused quite a stir in the village. He was to distribute some goods amongst our town people without attracting unwanted attention. It can't be that bad. Let me guess. Everyone's talking about him. First job, we've all been there. Everyone's talking about him. It seems hardly anyone was happy with their delivery. I offered help, but he didn't accept it and insisted that his master should not be involved. Could you help me and make sure that this mess is over? Fine. Where's the troublemaker boy now? Always eager to help. Give me the details. Who's going to clean your mess if it ain't me, you lazy townspeople? Point me the way. I got him a place to live outside the city walls. He occupies a house next to the windmill. Please be patient with him. I hope he learns from his mistakes, since I have high hopes for him. I'll pay him a visit. Oh. Alright, we're gonna have to stay a night here, it looks like. We really need feed, but I don't know who sells it. I forgot. Ooh, but we need to talk to you. This is for the end of the 9. No, it's not. Just watch out because there's some weirdo going around and babbling. Something about the end of the world. Sure, I don't see how warning me against him would help, but thanks. No problem. Just telling you just in case.
How are you?
Yeah, this guy doesn't have it.
Best goods in the realm. See you soon.
I'm pretty sure it's a dude.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
People say nothing.
Have a
is
nice
impossible,
day.
but I do nothing every day.
My open mind came back. I'm not sure if anyone would like to be called your mind. Anyways, I talked to some people in Piastova. And I completed your mission, the Grand Mind Opener. I'm not sure where your mind is, but I completed your task. So the people have been warned? How did they react? It was a lot to take in for them. They were shocked. I intended to say shocked. Some of them accepted their fate. Good. But now, my dear friend, we need to act quickly. I had a vision, and now I know how to stop the calamity. A vision, you say? I love visions, almost as much as peace and quiet and not being bothered by... Aye, a vision. There is a ritual. A ritual that needs to be performed under the tree in the swamp. Well, there are many trees in the swamp, so it shouldn't be difficult. Oh, but not just under any tree. The tree. The one is special. You'll recognize it at once. So, how does this ritual look like? I hope it doesn't require any human or animal sacrifices. And how does this ritual, aiming to stop this very real danger I obviously believe in, is supposed to look like? We need to gather all the necessary objects first. Some rye, 2 pieces of roasted meat, 2 perches, and 1 stone. We realized that if you wanted some food, it would be enough to ask, instead of coming up with this too elaborate of a plan. What? No, no, no. The food is absolutely crucial for the ritual. Yeah, sure. I'll bring the food. Alright. Well, that's a lot of dynasty points, though. 750. Okay. Next. I think we're gonna have to go to sleep and then hang out for a little bit before we get some stuff. Oh, who are you, though? Okay. Let's see what today holds. People are definitely still going to be asleep. But if we go down to the farm, maybe we'll find the person we need to find. I never paid that much attention to their symbols as to what kind of vendor they are, but it makes total sense. Although I need animal feed and I forgot the name of the person. Oh. He's still asleep. Probably shouldn't make that our first impression.
I hope our king is going to reign as long as possible.
Yeah, we need animal feed.
Hail, friend. Take care.
Should have put on something warmer.
Alright, he just like came out of the ground. Dude's still asleep. My priority here is animal feed. What do you want? I heard you might be needed. Oh, dang. You're a little messed up, man. I heard you might need help with some deliveries. That job is already done. Who says I need help? I heard rumors from the villagers. Why did you get the supplies wrong? I didn't confuse anyone. It's not my fault they didn't appreciate the gifts. It's they who are the problem, not me, nitpicking when you get something for free. Pathetic. The whole realm is supposed to be in crisis, you know? We'll see how they act when the real war comes one day. They'll beg for every piece of rubbish and rot they smell, huh? Who was unhappy with the delivery? All of them. The cow breeder complained about the feed, the blacksmith disliked the clothes, and the seamstress threw the tools at me. The only one happy was the builder. He hugged the wine jug more gently than his twins. Don't you want to talk to them and set things straight? They should be satisfied with what they have. I'm done with them. Hear their whining yourself if you'd like. You can't let your master down like this. You won't get far with that kind of attitude. You'll owe me for that one. What have I got myself into? We're gonna go with, you won't get far with that kind of attitude. Alright, so clearly we got some stuff to do in this town. Which I might as well do it while I'm here, but I also really need that feed, so. Alright. What are you staring at? I wanted to ask you about the work clothes you received recently. Ah, another jokester. There are more of you than I realized. You're going to regret that insult. Take this rag out of my face. What's wrong with it? Are you dumb? He gave me a dress, a little girl's dress. This weasel dumped the package while passing by my workshop. He only said briefly that it was a new apron for me. Damn him. What's the big deal? And you took it seriously? It was obviously a mistake. You're hilarious. You made my day. Everyone laughed at me, told me to shave my hairy legs before I wear it. Damn that boy, take it away. Yeah. You are sure you didn't wear it? It's all smudged, you creep. Did you wipe your anvil with it? Some girl is waiting for it. It smells like a number 2, but it's not my problem. I can't help it. My smithy isn't as clean as a maiden's ass. Oh my gosh. It's a dirty, dusty place that spews stinging heat right into your sweaty face. It's everything but a child's dressing room. Fine, just give it back before you spew some smoke too. Alright. Man, that bird is annoying. Okay, next. How can I help you? I'm looking for a missing jug of wine. Ugh, another one? Why does everyone already know about the jug? At this rate, I will be left with nothing and... Wait a second. Did you say missing? That is what I said. Can I retrieve it? Is something wrong with the jug? It shouldn't be delivered to you. That is what I said. Can I retrieve it? I can hear you clearly. Why would you want to take it from me? It was a gift. The young man said it was for my services for the town. You see, I work so well that hardly anyone noticed the fruits of my labor until now. I'll give it back when it's empty. The wine was meant for someone else. The quartermaster is looking for it.
A quartermaster is a good fellow.
Darn it. Derwin is a decent man. I wouldn't like to get him in trouble, but there's one teeny problem. The jug is already half empty. My neighbors swarmed on my doorstep like flies on rotten meat. Everyone wanted a sip. You'll have to cover the losses. I'll take the jug and coins. Derwin will be informed of everything. You are in trouble. I'll worry about that later. Just give it back. Ugh, just a moment. I thought it was my lucky day. Everyone suddenly wanted to befriend the Forgotten Builder, and now I'm a common criminal. This is too much for me to take at once. Here, take the money and pay my debt. I'll make it right, no worries. Thank you. You can safely return to whatever you do here.
Kings aren't known for patience.
Alright. Where's our animal feed, buddy? Okay. I don't know what this is. Hold on.
How can I help you?
Okay, so this is like the
Want to see my work?
interesting stuff.
Have a
Okay.
nice day.
Alright, so then we have clothing, I think, here. Yeah, clothing. Mirror God. Extraction.
Better don't come close to a hen house at night.
Food.
Hens recently pecked apart 2 foxes
Builder.
who tried to sneak in.
I don't feel my fingers.
How can I help you? Whatever you need. Goodbye.
This is animal feed.
How are you?
Oh yeah, I don't need you.
See you around.
But that said other. I would have sworn that the guy I needed was down here. I'm gonna have to look it up because
There's a real nip in the air.
we're having some problems back at home. Let's see. Alright, the house isn't finished being built, obviously. They need a new axe. Okay, that's important. New axes. We'll build that. Alright. Guys, I really don't know where they're at.
My fingers be this purple? Nah, sure it's fine. Good day. Bye.
I'm just gonna look at everybody. I will eventually need a new shirt, but not today.
I need more clothes or some fire.
Yeah, I didn't think it was her.
Good luck.
Sucks. You seem to be quite cold.
Hello. Want to see my wares? See you soon.
How is life treating you?
I looked at him before.
Only the best product. Have a good day.
How is life treating you?
Oh, it's you. Which, all of it. I don't know how long that'll last, but let's start here. Okay, seeds. Ooh. Alright. Flax. Sure, I do this right. Okay. Project from oat on the threshing floor in the barn can be used for cooking in the kitchen, brewing in the tavern, creating flour, or sowing the fields using a bag. So the two that we really need are, I think, rye and flax, or rye, what is it? Rye and oat. I don't know how many I need.
Wants to see my work. See you around.
We'll figure that out later. Alright, let's see.
There's a real nip in the air.
We're gonna go talk to those people. And then head back to town. Whee! What are you shaking your head at? What's that smell? Are your cows alright? It's terrible. They're sick and have diarrhea. Oh, why did I listen to that new fellow? He brought me a package of onions and was convinced it would protect my herd from disease and annoying insects. I didn't ask for any special medicine, but he talked me into it. Now whenever my cows moo, I begin to cry from the sheer smell of onions. It was probably meant for someone else. Can you give me the remaining food? They'd make a tasty steak as they're already well seasoned from the inside. You still have any onions left? You should have told him to eat them himself to prove his claims. Can I take the leftovers? Here, take it. I don't want to see or smell it ever again. Tell this trickster to stuff his own mouth with them. Maybe it's not too late to cure his foolishness. Thank you. I hope they get well soon. You're evil. Okay. Who's next? Someone in town now. After we complete this, we are going to be running back home. And we're gonna forge a couple copper axes, I think. And then from there, we should be alright.
More clothes or some fire.
Okay. I did just kind of keep running. I'm pretty sure this guy's at the beginning. Yeah. Welcome. How can I be of service? I'd like to collect a bundle of hammers. Of course, lady, but I'm afraid they haven't been sewn yet. You see, it takes a lot of knitting to make the material so dense that it can serve as a hammer. Oh, I'll wait then. How much time do you need to finish? What are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense. Ah, that brings back many memories. My grandmother did them the same way. It's clear you have no idea about the craft of sewing. I guess this conversation is over. I'd like to get back to my chores and not repeat myself anymore. Please take more care of yourself and don't hit your head with anything hard ever again. Goodbye. I still don't know what you're talking about, but I'm looking for a delivery of hammers. Jokes aside, I know you were given some tools. I'd like to collect them. Why would I need rubbish like that? My work requires precision, not brute force. Wait a second. This rings a bell after all. There was a strange young man here not long ago. He stormed into my sewing hut and tossed a bundle of wooden tools under my feet. They were utter garbage. Without hesitation, I burned them to keep my house warm. I can't even recall if they were hammers. Thank you. I'll find them somewhere else, not necessarily at the seamsters this time. Those were the quartermaster's tools. Someone else is waiting for them. That's not my problem. They stopped being someone else's as soon as this brat dumped them at my site. Now I remember, he's Derwin's new errand boy. Tell him it's his problem to deal with now. I'll pass it on.
Freezing.
Open sack of onions. Okay, so I gotta take this stuff to him. Okay, he's out there. I just wanted to make sure before I ran out here.
It sure is frosty.
Why the grudge on your face? I talked to the townspeople. Your mistakes were worse than I thought. I've already told you they are way too picky. I have thought each delivery through. It can't be that bad. I'm afraid it is. I couldn't retrieve all of the items. Take a look. What am I supposed to do with that? Half of them are gone. Listen, I'll take this dirty dress to a fair lady who I visit from time to time. She'll clean it up for me. Her father has some wine supplies hidden in a secret pantry. I think it will be enough. You stooped to stealing, is that your solution? Now I see you're making some progress. Good job. That's the first reasonable thing you've said. Go on. We're going with the stealing comment. You shouldn't shouldn't worry about anything. I have them worked out. As for you, get the remaining onions and wooden hammers. Bring them back to me when you're done. Why would I do that? I've helped you enough already. Ooh, you must be joking. It's your task. No, we're gonna do, why would I do that? I've helped you enough already. I'm not stupid. I'm sure it was my master who asked you to help me. No one would aid me selflessly. That's very observant of you. Too bad you weren't like that while delivering goods.
I need more clothes or some fire.
Okay. Oops. Go get some damn onions because I don't know where else to get them other than to buy them. So we'll see how much it costs to get 14 more onions.
I'm freezing.
How is life treating you?
Damn.
Price is so low, you don't need so long.
Wait, before I forget.
Can I help you with anything?
Tell you that.
Another it was nice seeing you.
Alright. Oh, I gotta wait for the next day? Come on. Alright. Then I'm running home. We're gonna run home, get the feed, make the copper axes, and run back. That's what we gotta do, guys. Lots of reed here, so we could also get that. Oh, yay.
It's biting cold.
We have to look at our management when we get kind of caught up with this stuff, too. Keep our eyes out for some bandits. So much slower to have to go through the
There's a
water.
real nip in the air.
I really want to kill this bear that lives down here.
I feel famished.
We'll feed you when we get back. Yeah, thankfully we're not too far from things, so. Alright, we gotta go to the resource place. Down here.
I'm hungry.
I got you. Alright, what do we got for food? We have a lot of eggs. Alright, let me see. Hmm. Slower loss of food and water, I think. Oh, but we have these down here. Solid as rock. 10% less damage received. We will help them later. Okay. Let's see. Copper axes, we'll do that. So right now we're just focused on getting copper ore out of there. Not bad. 3 a day. Pickaxe is still looking good. Sweet. Okay. Okay, so this one we get a lot of stone. We haven't been needing the shovel here. Yeah, I think buckets are still doing good. Okay. We seriously can't get enough logs. Alright. Okay. Okay, we'll put a knife in there too. Okay. So if we have, okay. Alright, so let's see real quick. Alright, we do have some flaxseed, not a lot, but some. Got some rye grain. A lot of wooden bowls. Okay, geez, we got a lot of stone arrows. I think we could stop that production. Hmm. Mm, I don't know. We got plenty of wooden bowls right now, so I'm not concerned about that. We do need a wooden wheel. Mm. Wait, I should look at my own resources real quick. Okay. Mhm.
I'm hungry.
I know not every marriage is built on love, but at this point I'd love to have a loveless one at least.
See here. Right.
Seems like I forgot about food. Again.
See what's happening here. What now? All of a sudden they don't need it? Yeah. Want to make sure.
I can't recall the taste of food.
Okay, so now we need to make sure we got food for everyone. Okay.
I'm hungry.
Mm, okay. All right. So we're gonna run back to Piastova. Go complete this mission. And then I'm gonna make some dinner.
I should better warm myself up.
Where his health bar is. The heck? He's about to die.
Real nippy here.
Got some meats. Replacing some of the stuff that I... Come here. Sold. Y'all are young.
Freezing.
It would be cool if they respawn things in those buildings more often. Who needs a resource now? I don't really know about that. We're going to complete this mission.
I don't feel my fingers.
Somewhere out here. There's the lazy bastard now. You're not coming back empty-handed, I see. I have the missing products. How about you? Yeah, I've got mine too, so the whole set of items to deliver all over again. That's a chance to fix your previous mistakes. Don't waste it. Just do it right this time. It can't be that bad. Think about the people who are waiting for the supplies. It's not that easy. You see, I have a list. Derwin gave it to me, but I can't figure it out. Are you trying to say that you can't read? That's just great. I never needed that. Master Derwin surprised me with the note, but I took it. I didn't want to show him any hesitation. Now I can't just back out. He would lose trust in me. Why do you feel like you hate, why do I feel like you hate this apprenticeship? That's nonsense. I came especially to this town to train under Derwin. A future quartermaster should know how to read. You should try harder then. I think this job isn't for you. Maybe try doing something else? Maybe I will someday, but I can't learn it overnight. Listen, help me out. I need this job. I've already done a lot for you. What else do you need? Take a look at this list and read it to me. I want to finally get through this task. I don't want to watch you confuse anything anymore. There are 4 names on this list. I'll handle them myself. That's clearly not your thing. Take the wine to the tavern and the dress to the miller, and I'll handle the other 2. Deliver the jug of wine to the innkeepers, the dress to the windmill, the onions to the cook, and the hammers to the workshop. Make Derwin satisfied this time. Alright, so now we gotta go talk to Derwin. I did not realize that kid was 17. It looked like a 40-year-old man when I first saw him. Derwin's not home? Where you at, bud?
Yesterday, a vendor wanted to sell what
Oh, getting a drink. I don't blame you. You're back. What news do you bring? I helped Lubos.
World freezes for a moment.
I helped Lubos with a delivery mistake case. I knew I could count on you. Has he learned any lessons from this mess? He was pretty annoyed most of the time, but above all, it would save him some additional work if he could read. Your apprentice even got a bit cooperative at one point, but the main problem was that he didn't understand the delivery list. I doubt that he learned anything. He was too stubborn to ask anyone to read him the notes you left him. I know he has a problem with attitude. The boy should learn that not every mission is a thrilling challenge, but some are pleasant duties that must be performed in order to move on. From what you say, it's not only his fault. I'm partly to blame for the extra work too, since I had no idea Lubos couldn't read. Maybe it's time to give him an ultimatum. Obey commands and learn, or go your own way. I think you should find someone else for an apprentice. This fellow will only get you into more trouble. How about finding him a different master? A water carrier could fit his profile and not overwhelm him. He specifically came to Oxbow to practice under my watch. I can't just let him languish under someone else. Listen, Lubos is a proud lad, just like his father. Yes, I knew his old man, but I won't bore you with that ancient story now. Just know that that boy's been an orphan for years and has gone through a lot of misery. I don't want him to hit the road again. That could explain why he's so rough and crude, poor kid. That's no excuse for him to be slippery. Keep him on the short leash. His past does not matter. After all, he's starting over here. I'll keep an eye on him. Come visit us sometime. You're always welcome. Alright. Got some more dynasty points.
Supposed to make you better than anyone else. Why do they need to question?
Okay, so next season I come by and check on him. Alright, is there anything else we need in Piastova? Figure I'll just see if anyone knew. We got a farmer here. Another farmer. Hmm. See if there's anything new happening over here. Get some water. Let's see. Hmm. Bear. Boar. I don't see the Wyson. There's one over here. I'm just gonna check this building. And we'll call it for today. I gotta go make dinner. Hello, birdies. My guess is there will not be anything new. Yeah. I don't think we missed anything. Hmm. Gonna put him out of his misery, but he got out.
It's biting cold.
Yeah, nothing looks different here.
It's biting cold. I should better warm myself up.
A lot of time in the swamp. But I definitely know that there's things that I'm probably missing here. It's where I have had the most luck killing moose. It's like they're glitched in this area. That was a copper arrow.
Should better warm myself up.
I need to get more meat at home to so that they can roast it.
I need more clothes or some fire.
I want to make sure I get all my arrows, especially those ones.
I'm freezing.
Oh, that floats on the water like that. Wooden wheel.
I should better warm myself up.
Damn. I was hoping. That's Ulrich's place. I think that's his name. There's usually nothing in here. There was a kid one time. Scared the crap out of me. Is he in this one? Yeah. He's a ghost hunter.
It sure is frosty.
Hmm. Alright. Well.
I'm so cold.
I know. Hmm. I don't think I've been here. Oh, we're taking that.
I need more clothes or some fire.
Normally there's a little bit more, but
There's a real nip in the air. Should have put on something warmer.
119 coin, let's go. Yeah, I was pretty sure I hadn't been out here yet. Ooh. Let's go. A lot of coin here, y'all.
I need more clothes or some fire.
Can you give me a wooden wheel? Of course, not that I need. Now that I need it, they won't. Almost miss that. Man, this was a good loot find, y'all. Ooh, glass bottle.
It's biting cold.
I don't think anything is under the bridge. Alright, that's pretty nice. Alright, well. What is that up there? Oh, that's gotta be a bandit camp. Oh, we might have to try to infiltrate, you guys. That'll be the next mission. Okay.
I feel my fingers.
Oh, well, girl, I get it. Oh, well, there we go. There's a quick little game for you. Maybe we try to get crazy and see if we could take out some people up here. Start here, work our way over. Oh, there's a boar. So that could be some good resources, so we'll try that. But for now, get back to that. I appreciate you hanging out, enjoying the live. Oh, I keep calling live. It's because I've only ever done lives for the longest time, so hope you enjoyed today's adventures. And there's a lot more to come. Let me know down in the comments any advice you have, just tips, tricks, just your experience in the game. I really enjoy this game and find it integrating a lot in my everyday with just like seeing stuff and oh, that's Medieval Dynasty, you know. So let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching and stay lifted.
There's a real nip in the air.